the etiquette that we need to pay attention as we grow is the ability to dress properly for both men and what? And the way you dress talks to the person that you are. Yeah. Either in a bad way or in a good way. Because we are talking to you, personal hygiene and cleanliness is quite fundamental. Most often I come across my students and they say, but why are you putting on a bin? And then they tell me, no, because I did not do my hair. So one of the things that we need to be able to pay attention to is the ability to just be able to buy. How we appear, because that gives credence to how we appear to human beings, and based on how we handle our hygiene and cleanliness, it has got implications on how we can be used, how we can be interpreted, and how we can also be viewed by society and people that we work with. Because we also have youth that are going to work. This have got also implications on your career progression. How you dress, how you, if a company thinks of an image, can they put you as the image of their company? With the way you dress, the way you conduct yourself. So those are things that we need to pay attention to as the youth. We need also to be able to relate well with others. Amen. There's also an issue of time management. How do you utilize your time as a youth? I just spend all my time on TikTok. Okay. So how much of social media content do you consume on a day? How much television? How many series? We are Netflixing and Showmaxing and DSTV. So one of the things that you come to realize is, as you find purpose in life, you've got very little time for Netflix, you've got very little time for Showmax, you've got very little time for DSTV. I've got a full subscribed premium DSTV, Showmax, I've got Netflix. I hardly have time to watch them. So don't invest a lot of your time on television, on social media, because I always say, if you're going to watch a series and you binge, what do you call it? To binge. I was binging. Yes. The past 2 days I've been binging. You are actually binging on people that have managed to make their money. So we don't want to be more of consumers. We need to be more productive than what? Consumers. So balancing that requires us to be able to manage our time properly so that we invest in the relevant things. And as we have heard that Jesus Christ went to school, as I'm growing up, I need to invest in developing myself, in getting the necessary requisite skills that will make me a solution maker to the world. So, we are only valuable to society if we are able to provide solutions to society. So we need to be problem solvers as the youth. As a person, you need to be what? A problem solver. So you need to identify which problem you are supposed to solve and invest time in acquiring the skills that allows you to solve those particular problems. If your talent is to solve hair problems, so that people do not have bad hair days. You need to what? To specialize in that and spend time investing in becoming the best hair problem solver that is there in the world. Amen. Amen. There are also issues, I think, that are less complex, issues such as dining etiquettes or eating etiquettes. So this has got also implications on our health. My wife talks about junk food. She loves junk food. Now, I just have one condition. You need to spend as much time dedicated in the gym as much effort that you put in the what? In the junk food. I'm sure our mother there will tell you more about how we are suffering as a country. There's a global problem of people that are obese. There are a lot of serious health implications. Huh? There's no color. It doesn't mean that I'm bothered or that I've got problems. I try to make sure that I am healthy. A healthy body creates a what? A healthy mind. So it is one of those things that we expect you to look healthy as a youth. There are youth that look way older than me. Way older. These are some guys that I went to school with. Today, if I'm showing you, you guys will be like, no. This is that personal handling. What you eat, don't just eat everything. I was talking to someone who was talking about sugar. They're like, I don't remember the last time that I ate sugar. Like literally no sugar. Not because I can't afford sugar. Actually, I can afford more sugar than anyone else. But I literally ran away from sugar. And I was telling people that when I did not have a bit of money, I would buy lots of Coke, you know? It would make sense. Like, guys, we have got Coke. And you drink lots of Coke. It's not good for the health. So only my daughter who argues about Coke. Titi, please, pretty please, buy me Coke. Because we don't buy Coke. So what we eat, you've got serious implications. You want to live a long, healthy life. And part of what you eat, part of where you eat, you've got implications on your health. So just watch those things. Because sometimes when you pick up them, to solve them actually can be a challenge. So we need to see leaders coming out of the youth. Problem solvers. We talk of tech hubs. Most of